Welcome, viewers, to the finale of Shadowgrounds. I hope everyone is having a great day. I am stoked for completing this game. This is the fourth project that I started in December, which is a little bit of a nostalgic feeling to me. Let's open up our menu for the last time and see what upgrades we can get. I am going to probably go with the electric burst, which costs a whopping 50 parts, but it will allow us to take out the last boss rather effectively with a secondary burst fire. Also getting the burst fire with the shotgun for 14 points. This will be a little bit handy. It uses a lot of ammo though. And last but not least, the continuous flame, which costs 15 parts. So no loading is required once we use that flamethrower. This will be our main hangar that we will have to deactivate these shields. And we're going to have to start on the left side. So we have to deactivate the energy fields in order to reach a giant generator.
Old school security, just the way I like it.
That giant generator will be our key in order to reach the final boss. We'll have all these types of beams that we'll have to watch out for. They have different patterns. However, they don't do a lot of damage as long as you don't stay inside them all the time. Yeah, we're going to also have to deal with some other turrets once we kill this generator right here. First shield down, we have 3 more to go. And with the awesome music starting, this will mark the final conclusion of all the enemies we faced. Now, we won't be able to see some enemies in the previous stages. The scythe spiders don't make a reappearance again, nor do the spit worms. Other than that, most of the enemies we will face once again all the way throughout this type of gauntlet. When the shields go down, these turrets come up and the laser beams go down, which is a little bit harder. You can take out these turrets with your weapons. It does take a little bit of ammo in order to do it. I'm going to see if I can get past most of this. However, some of the turrets I may want to take out just to reduce dying. We're going to have to do this for the next 3 shields, and after that we will be done and heading into the main hangar. So let's guess what enemies will appear in the next one. I'm kind of thinking that we will see an old adversary that I like. Watch out for these turrets. There's a little bit of trouble sometimes getting stuck on some of these walls when you are going down these hallways in order to avoid the lasers. Let's get past these. Let's see if I can dodge that one. Alright. And we made it to the second generator that we're going to have to take down, which I'll use my railgun. It one-shots it if you get it directly on. And with that, our second shield is down. Only 2 more to go and we can reach the boss. So we're going to meet up with some enforcers. This is the last time that we will be able to see the enforcers, thank goodness. One of the more annoying enemies that I found throughout the game, especially with their spreaded shot. I am somehow dodging all these shots though, so that is really awesome. There's going to be some more retros, I believe, when we come down here. Yep. And let's just take these guys out with the awesome gun of the laser rifle. Surprisingly enough, I'm not going to try to use the grenade launcher, so I could kind of challenge myself for the ending of this game. Make it a little bit harder, viewers. We have a ton of ammo for any of our guns. At this point of the stage, you really want to focus on saving your rocket launcher and your electric gun. Preferably, you can also use your minigun, and this is going to be for the final boss. Once we get down these hallways, you'll see that the lasers are a little bit more sporadic in the way that they form. Dang it! I thought I could get past that one. Oh well. We have a lot of med kits at this point, and it doesn't really affect it too much as long as you're careful with it. And bam! The third one is down. Since the third one is down, we will meet our annoying enemies, these scythe worms. So let's try and see if we can turn on our flashlights in order to kill them. The railgun, which I found out, is pretty darn effective against these. It takes about 2 shots. Some shots it takes 1, it just depends on how close it is and if it rebounds off the wall again. However, with that, I think we got him. Let's see if we can kind of advance forward. You want to be careful at this part. You can die really easily to the turrets and these scythe worms. Always make sure to conserve your ammo, and you can hide behind the edges of these walls in order for the turrets not to kill you. Not bad. We're doing a good job so far. Let's see if we can dodge this turret. Go, go, go. And we got out of there. Only one more shield to deactivate. And is it me, or do some of these circles look like Pokeballs for a weird reason? I have no idea. It's just a design which is kind of coincidental to Pokemon in general. Can I dodge that? Dang it. I have no idea why I'm trying to be careful right now. I'm just trying to see if I can dodge some of these in order to prevent some of these medkits to be taken in case I do need them. What's... oh, great. Now we're going to have to deal with some scythe worms in the main hangar, but that is the teleporter we are going to need to go to. And for the last time, viewers, we will see the scavengers, the first enemies that we've met on our adventure here. And at this point, they are no match for our weapons. So with the flamethrower right here, it's really awesome that we can not even have to reload. It saves a lot of time if you want to take out a big group of enemies. Yeah, I'm probably going to use a grenade launcher at this point just to take out these brute soldiers. I am glad we are not fighting the brutes with the shields, which would make this a lot harder. We're just fighting the standard ones that we found before. Let's try to avoid that and see if we can take it out with another of the grenade launcher. So as we're going down this last hallway, we're going to have to face one more brute and some more scavengers. And when we get to the end, you want to make sure that you're careful and not get back. You want to make sure you're careful and not getting killed by those scythe worms, because you may forget. I'm not going to lie, I have a bad memory when it comes to stuff, and I have to keep reminding myself. That is going to be the last brute. And once we get down here, if you need any med kits, make sure you restock before you take that teleporter. Oh, this is a little bit tricky. We're going to have to back up and dodge both of these turrets on each side. Row, go, 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 go. Okay. And yeah, he's not going to live. I'm not going to keep going on, even though I can. No one shall survive our onslaught, viewers. At this point, make sure you stock up on all your ammo, because you're going to need it if you did use it.
Oh, great. One more generator to take care of.
And this is going to be the final generator that we'll have to face. And those were the final enemies of the game. From now here until the boss, we only have one boss. So that's a little bit sad. I miss all those enemies. It's been a little bit of a nostalgic feeling playing through this. Now with this, you want to use your railgun, preferably if you have the upgrade. Otherwise, you would take damage if you step onto that platform in the middle. Also, this game is a little bit glitchy with the newer graphics of computers, so excuse the weirdness of the floor. It's pretty trippy when you look at it. That last generator is going to open a shield that we will need to access our boss, viewers. The suspense is building. Can you just feel it? I really can't believe, like, so many projects are ending at the same time. I just completed another project a few days ago, and I've been making a lot of progress throughout these games. I took in a break here and there, but we are back to the finale of Shadowgrounds, and I do plan on playing the sequel sometime this year, which is more of a spin-off of this game. I may do it blind actually, so we will see once we come to that. We'll come in this hallway with all these pods. There must be thousands of these things on the wall, and they'll also be under the glass flooring right here. So once we make our way, viewers, to our teleporter, take a deep breath. This is the last time that you're going to see this room. Well, not really, but still. And here we go, viewers. Welcome to the last boss.
Yeah, I've had a bad day too.
And the last boss is Sappa. So this alien ancient is the last living alien of its kind, it looks like. And when we kill it, you really wanted to use the electric gun, in my opinion. It has a few different attacks. It has a beam of a laser, and we already took out the first form with just some charges of the electric gun. We'll have these turrets that you want to watch out for, and if you do get too close to it, it does do a shockwave. And let's see if I can try and use my rocket launcher. You want to be careful since the rocket launcher does have splash damage. And we got the last shields, ladies and gentlemen, and that is it. The last boss is down and out.
I wonder what that thing was.
Tyler, where are you? Did you do something to the ship?
What? What? What was that glitch? What? Shadowgrounds? Oh, you cheeky bastard.
I can locate him now. Tyler, come back to the teleport. We are preparing the bomb.
Wow, what kind of glitch is that? Me and the boss kill each other at the same time, which was kind of epic in a sense.
Good, very good. Now, we need to be careful with this. Tyler, keep the bomb steady while I activate the remote timer.
You have defeated the last of us. Only we remain as mere reflections of our collective consciousness. The device you have in your hands is more powerful than you could ever imagine, and would lead to the destruction of not only this ship, but of this entire solar system. I see you doubt my words, but listen to our history. We once were a great race, where civilization flourished. We were at peace. Then grew too ambitious and created technology capable of boundless energy. We brought this would benefit all, so we sent parts of this energy throughout the universe, hoping it would give lesser races keys to survive. We wanted to be gods. It was only later that we discovered our grave error. This energy was capable of much more than we thought. It could destroy stars. We made mistakes that destroyed our own planet and most of our race. Only a few of us survived. We sent ships like this one to retrieve all the energy sources to prevent further damage to the universe. We have been following our progress, terrified. Your kind learned the energy source and proceeded to use it for the wrong purposes. We sent warnings, tried to inform you, but you wouldn't listen. Your kind has detonated the device twice, but only this time is it large enough to fully activate all ancient energy. It will mark the end of mankind, of this solar system. We sent this ship and its bioengineered warriors to prevent you from using the device. But you have overcome all of our defenses, and it is clear that we cannot stop you. Only you can prevent disaster. We beg you to deactivate the device and return it to us.
It's a trap!
Thank you. We will disable our warriors before we leave the solar system. Return to your planet. May the courage you have shown lead your way to the stars.
That concludes the ending of Shadowgrounds. That was a little bit unexpected with that ending. I really didn't expect that the aliens were actually trying to prevent power and the humans found it. Which still goes back to my theory about human stupidity and wanting to test things that are unknown to us. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed Shadowgrounds. I had a blast playing through this game, even though I had to play through it twice. When my computer broke down, I still enjoyed playing through it. This is one of my favorite games of Let's Playing, especially with the awesome music that follows. We'll have everyone here. We have Joe, how do you say that name? Joe Kanuin? Kanuin? I am probably butchering that name. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you for your support, for sticking by me throughout this project. It is one of the fewer games that isn't really well known out of all my Let's Plays, because some of my Let's Plays are pretty known, but this one is something special. I didn't think I would enjoy the game when I first started. It did grow on me throughout the game. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait until I get to play the sequel and what they change, what they improve from the original game. I still can't believe I finished this project. Oh man, it's like every time I finish a project I feel really sad, but at the same time I feel somewhat proud of it. We have our story and script, which seems to be a couple of the same people before. I'm actually kind of curious who plays some of these characters. I may have to look it up and see if they are in any other games. Although, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is going to end it for this project. We can close the project and move on. So, ladies and gentlemen, for the last time in this series, take care and stay classy.